Hi everybody, this is Dr. Lieber, and I couldn't be more excited to share with you the first phase release of video support inside of Dedoose. Programming team has done a great job. First, you'll notice a few minor changes to the interface. We're referring now to media rather than documents in the main menu bar, as well as the panel, since there are multiple types of media that can be included in a Dedoose project. As you float over a video resource, that video will begin to play back in a little thumbnail. Similarly, excerpts that have been created from video will also begin to play in a little pop-up. So let me walk you through the steps of bringing your videos into Dedoose. Just like other resources, from the home dashboard we can simply click the Add Media button. See a new pop-up here. We'll choose Import Video. MP4 is the required format for video import. If you have your videos in other formats, there are any number of free converters on the internet that can be used to convert to MP4s, and we'll be posting some of the ones that we would recommend in a forum post. So you can see the first step is uploading. The amount of time that it will take depends on a number of factors related to the quality of your internet connection and the resources on your local computer, as well as the length of your video. Once the video is finished uploading, you'll get a warning that the video is being processed by our server. The amount of time that this will take depends on the length of the video as well as the current queue for encoding, but all this work will take place in the background so you can continue working. When the process is complete, you'll get this little pop-up and you can go ahead and start working with that particular video. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go take a look at some of the existing videos that I uploaded. Let's take a look at kids playing on the playground. So this is your video interface. You work with your videos in similar ways as you would documents, linking them to descriptors. You have a memo options to create and link memos, as well as change the title of the particular video, delete that video from the project, or expand on the description. By default, we're looking at the total length of the video, or we can use this slider to zoom in and look at smaller portions of the video. We also have a timeline here, so we can drag ourselves across the length of the video, and we see our timeline up here. The other basic controls is the memo feature, the create excerpt icon, and the play and pause button. So I'm going to zoom out here. Let's take a look and see how the playhead can be moved throughout the video and how excerpts are created. So when I click anywhere on the timeline, the playhead will jump to that point, and I have brackets that mark the boundaries of any excerpt that I might want to create. I can expand the size of this excerpt space, and I can slide that to different locations in the video. When I've located a portion of the video that I'd like to excerpt, I can pause the playhead, click the excerpt button. And you can see now I've created a new excerpt indicated by this orange bar. The orange color indicates that I'm in excerpt editing mode, just as when we're excerpting documents. And from here I can go ahead and apply codes to that. When I click out, you'll see that turns to green, and these bars all mark those locations in the video where excerpts have been created. Just like excerpts that are created inside of documents, there's no restriction on overlapping excerpts. So if I create an excerpt here, see we have a new excerpt in that region, and then by adding a row to this excerpt indication area, we can see where we have overlapping video excerpts. Memos can be attached to the entire video, as well as to locations in the video. So I can mark a particular location and add a memo here. And memos are indicated in video by this icon that sits beneath the timeline. So let's go take a look and see how this plays out in the analysis workspace. And you'll find that video excerpts are accessible in the same ways that text excerpts are. I'm going to choose child sex by code. Jump down to great quotes, male children. So those are the basics to get you started. So if you're one of those people that's been waiting for video support inside of Dedoose, we hope you'll be as delighted as we are with the fantastic performance our engineers have been able to work into these very intensive features. Thanks, and looking forward to seeing you soon at Dedoose.com.